Now that we have our login and logout functionality in place, it's time to start implementing our registration functionality. At the bottom of our views.py file in our accounts app, we'll create a new view function called registration. And once again, this takes a parameter of request. And we're just going to give a docstring of render the registration page. Similar to what we've done with our login page, what we're going to do is we're initially just going to return a simple page. So we're going to return and then we're going to say render. And inside of the render function, we're going to pass through the request object. And we're going to pass through the string that we use as the name of the file, which is registration.html. Then we're going to open up our accounts, our URLs inside of our Django auth directory. And we're going to import the registration from accounts views. And then we're going to create another URL similar to the login and logout one, only we say accounts/register. And then we will also pass through the registration view, and we will also give the view a name of registration. So I'm going to go ahead and save that now. And then once that's done, then I will go into my base.html file inside of a root templates directory, and I will update the URL for our ahref on our register list item. And once that's done, I will just pop in the word registration, which will link it to our registration URL. And then inside of the templates directory inside our accounts app, we will copy the content of our login.html file, and we'll paste it into a new file called registration.html. Once that's done, we'll update our page title and our page heading to say registration page and user registration respectively. Once we've done that, we'll remove the form because we're not currently passing through a form yet. So inside of our content block, we'll just say registration form will go here instead for now. Once I've saved that, then I can head over to my browser with my application running, and I can click on the register link. And I will see the piece of text then that says registration form will go here. So what I'll do, instead of having that piece of text in there, I'll just put in a P element that says, if you already have an account, you can sign in. And this piece of text that says sign in will then link to the login page, which will allow a user to log in. So we have our ahref, and inside the href we'll say URL, we'll pass through the login URL, and then we'll close that off. And inside of there we'll just say sign in. So I can go ahead and I can save that now. And then we can take a look at it inside of the browser. If I refresh this page, then we see that we have that link there now, and it will bring us to the login page.